Hello, this is Tactical Pizza. I do not make videos anymore, but now I do. Basically, where I am going to play a lot of my old Scratch games that aren't FNAF fan games, because a lot of people that know me would know those games, so I'm not going to show. And I'm just going to show the games that most people haven't seen. No, this is not actually my first game. This is my second game. My first game is actually a FNAF fan game. And yes, these are all made on Scratch. I can't use any other engine until now. I might make a game jam video, like a video saying how me making this game jam. So, this is the first game this is the second game I made. I'm only gonna show games that I actually made, not remixed. This is Whack the Picos, where you have to whack Picos and they say ouch and you get the score and it's like a tie. So you see the cool part is and that's the game just stops and yeah, it's not very good and there is a fan of me apparently. I didn't make this? What is this game? Anyway, this is gonna be kind of a nostalgia trip for me a bit, looking back at all these projects and that. So I'm gonna go to the next one. Pico the Ghostbuster. This is Pico the Ghostbuster. I just literally copied word for word a tutorial. And somehow I did it properly, unlike the last one, because that was also a tutorial, but I didn't follow it properly. This works basically how the tutorial intended it to work. Oh god. But the controls like ass. If I move this here, I can only move with the W. How this game works is you have to like line up the ghost, just wait, boom, and then the ghost would disappear. And I don't know what was the point of this, because you see, they don't actually hurt you. There's no challenge. I followed the tutorial correctly, and I didn't do anything after that, which I probably should have to, learn this program faster, but it still works, I guess. The controls are kind of weird, because the tutorial is weird. Like, this is W and A? What is that? It's gross. What are those controls, man? I don't even like the arrow key controls now, because on my keyboard, the arrow keys are literally one keyboard. Like, the up and down arrow keys are the size of one key, which is absolutely annoying. So I'd like to Undertale in this era. That should just explain everything. I also followed another tutorial and I stole this. I didn't steal this somehow, but that's just stolen. I forgot from where. I think it was from some story mode Untitled thing. But yeah, this is just that RPG fight tutorial thing. And you won't believe how many times I've used this RPG platform. Like, I used it a lot. But yeah, the pirate who has an abnormal size chest. Yeah, that heart actually looks decent. I'm not really good at drawing hearts, so I'm kind of surprised it looks decent. Anyway, let's fight. Oh no, let's fight again. Oh no, he didn't lose health. Let's eat something. I think that. Oh no. And if you just spam mercy, just keep spamming mercy. And then just do it again. Come on, man. Please, man. Show some mercy, fam. You actual loser. No more butterscotch or cinnamon pies. Just fucking stop. Stop killing. I'm gonna die. Say ... one more time and I'm dead. But yeah, you can actually beat this surprisingly. But yeah, it's kind of difficult to beat this. But that's that. Now we go to the next thing I made. That is literally the exact same concept, except I don't know what went through my head when I made this. I met this guy through YouTube, Cookie King, or who is now called Jake Wizard. He doesn't upload that much, but it's cool when he does upload. He was like my first Scratch follower, and I think he saw one of my live streams on me playing Hello Neighbor Little Big Planet level, specifically that level, and my second most popular video. And he said in the comments, "Oh, is that from the live stream?" And then someone else who I think I know, but they don't. they haven't seen the live stream. I don't even think they know what live stream they're talking about. They also said for some reason, is that from the live stream? Like 2 years later, the live stream is gone. You can't even watch it. But yeah, let's just play this. I don't know why I made this. This is cool. This is his older name, and I like pancake. So this is just my pancake. You fight. I'm not. Actually, I don't think I should fight, because this is like one guy that I knew, and just spare him. Just fucking spare him. He made a video once, like, for him apologizing about swearing while I was making a live stream, because I made a stupid video saying that I was gonna be gone for 2 weeks when I only left for like half a week. And I made the most stupidest comment in that video saying, "It's not you, it's the others." That was actually the stupidest thing I did. No, it's not, but it was one of the stupidest things I did. I cringe a lot now at a lot of things I do now, especially looking at my most popular stuff, and I'm gonna die because I just said I'm gonna spare this guy. I can still press these buttons. We are. Man, I'm so smart. I think he's saying we are friends, so we shouldn't be fighting. And that's the end of the game. He's sad now, and he disappears. Wow, clever writing. Just clever writing overall. Stupid. So yeah, Yoshio, bitch, found this. I'm gonna kill him tomorrow. Just some FNAF thing I made. And I remember I got this jump scare for this game, and I went on my PS4, like PS4 party. I just blasted it onto the mic, and everyone was annoyed. Yeah, what a beautiful jump scare. Now we go to the Tricks operating system. You know, the operating system for kids. Okay, so there's a loading screen, and I think you just press the button, and then the font just changes.
Welcome.
Welcome. Alright. So we have YouTube, Google Chrome, camera app. I'm not clicking that because I don't want you guys to see my face. Tricks, I think that's like a clicker game, and messaging. Oh no. Messed it up. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go on Google, and what do we search? If you search Tricks Gamer 0123, a kid with 98 subscribers. Shut up. I'm not sure if that's 98, but it does have 8 in there. These are some cool PSN friends that I had, and I don't really talk to them anymore. I think one of them still does videos, but the rest I haven't heard from. And I don't know, it's kind of sad. They Basic Clay. Absolutely brilliant. There's YouTube, that's just a looping gif of Gaster opening his eyes, and it's actually a video player. And Tricks Clicker, where you just my fucking I did not know I put a boing sound in the fucking. And I think it would have made more sense if the background wasn't blue and instead like black to like at least make sense with the branding. Who cares now? Let's just go. I think this isn't a game. I made a game out of this later, but I just made this because I was bored and I wanted to test my coding skills. I guess I'm not really sure. And yeah, here it is. Whoa, cool, sick moves, bro. This is just a square that when it follows you around and changes color every frame. Follows your mouse around. It's cool. I'm not doing another one of these RPG boss fights. This was basically based off some one game that I've never heard anyone talk about that was free on PlayStation Plus, called Color Guardian. It was okay. It was a cool game, I guess. I made some OC out of it. I guess you can technically call this my first ever OC. One of my only OCs I've ever made. But yeah, it's really sick. And it has Metal Mario from, what's it called? Mario 60. Did I just forget what Mario 64 was called? I'm actually stupid. So, your name is Craig. That's it. The cool part is that his color changes. Now we have this this Tricks piano. I guess this was another coding experiment for me. Enjoy your piano. It's just a piano, no rules. So you're basically saying I could slam my hand on the piano and then toss it out the window. That's not how a sharp key works. Okay, that is a sharp key apparently, but it's not the right one. Well, I be damned. I guess this needs to go here. Next we have Undertale Tricks Gamer 0123 boss fight. I think you guys may have seen another boss fight that was also Undertale, but I used an Undertale battle maker. Yeah, and I didn't even use it. I used a remix of an Undertale battle engine in Scratch. But this I coded original. And it just goes reverse at the end. It's absolutely brilliant. This isn't a game, but it's an experiment with 3D models. I know how to do this. It's quite easy. I actually have a project of a spinning cube using this. That's so cool. Basically, you press the space key and it changes. And there's a camera X for some reason. I don't know why this is here. Did someone hack my Scratch account? Basically, this is meant to point towards your mouse pointer, so let's just do that. Yeah, I need to explain about this model. This is basically a model made by that cookie game guy I was talking about, and it's a really cool model. I don't know how I got this made for me because I am quite dumb. But this is made, so I think this is really cool, and I'm still grateful I got this model, even though this isn't really my OC anymore. But I don't know. I like to think of it as like some baby version of me right now or something, because I guess it technically is. But this, what else did I have? I tried vector art, and then I forgot that I tried vector art, but yeah. So, yeah, this is Grilby's, and I think it goes back to, no, there's Luigi and Mario. No, there's Luigi, and then Mario. And then, we have, Cookie King as well, that's cool. And we have the letter A, and a fireball. My favorite level. I don't know if it's copyrighted or not, so even though I don't make money, I'm gonna turn the music off just in case. I'm gonna do zoom in. This is a game about platforming, and apparently the fastest time anyone can get is almost 80 seconds. So there's this glitch where you can like kind of climb, like you can slide up the platform, like I'll show you in a second. Okay, I guess I can't show you because this absolutely intuitive level design. Okay, just you hold the space bar like while you're on this, and then you just move out, and then kaboom. Anyone wants to speedrun this game, which I highly suggest you don't, because the speedrun counter is probably broken, and I don't remember if that's for the sequel. This game doesn't have slope physics, which is also amazing, and I can barely fit through that platform. And we have the last level, which the story is you save this ball, and I died, and I won anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we have a birthday project, and I forgot Visual Pet. You know, I remember this game so much, but I forgot I made this game. So basically, you click a trampoline, you teleport up and down. It was meant to be an age. It's an age variable, and I wanted to like I wanted it so you could save his age. So I thought cloud variables would do that, because I didn't know what they were. Yeah, so sorry new scratchers if you can't play this game, because I'm an idiot. And this is absolutely a game. Next we have Flat Trellis. Absolutely outstanding. Let's mine this house, and let's mine this tree. Gameplay. Now we have another game, which I'd say is pretty shite. I would thought this was the good one. This isn't the good one, because okay, so basically there was a shotgun sound, and then I replaced it for the Fortnite fucking piss. Is this dumb? This took an hour, so it could be buggy. Yeah, did I actually rush this game? So the best strategy to get a lot of zombies away is by just letting them all spawn and in the last second doing like some gun spree. And you see that there's like a a med pack here to like heal yourself. That was gone. It doesn't work because it's not health based now, it's time based. Whoa, look at me, I have so much. My score legit no cheats is not 1595. Shut up, you got banned. Kerbal Rocket Test. This is a game. I never played Kerbal Space Program, just to let you know. Basically, we have a default rocket from the scratched asset pack. I don't know what to call it. You have to wait for K points, and you need to wait for 40. So you need to wait a whole minute. Then you need to get 10 rocket points by flying this rocket to get this rocket, and then that's the whole game. I'm not doing that because that'd take forever and I don't have a lot of time right now. And then there's a Fortnite animation I put on YouTube, and then I remixed the game with like arrow keys because I don't use WASD. Well, now I do, but I didn't before. Then we have the sequel to the amazing game that is called Block. This has Geometry Dash music as well, I think. This game also doesn't have slow physics because I'm so cool. It has the exact same physics. And one thing with this game, you can have limbs. Limbs are very cool. I love limbs. Come on. I think there's this one place in the game where it's near impossible if you don't have limbs. It's this one. I remember how many times I died in this level. Come on. Oh! I think I had to like jump. Yep. And then make sure you jump downwards so the gravity goes down while you're teleporting. And then this is the final level. Epic level design. Okay, I beat the game. Scratch sandbox. Basically, you just make your own terrain. It's really that's all to it. And yeah, I don't know what to say. It's just that you press space, you choose another block. This is around the era where I really liked making, I really like making stuff where you can make stuff, and then that just moved on and all the way to One Night Maker 2. And I don't have to feel it. And we have Paint Fight. I played a lot of Splatoon. And I know this is not a good game. Why would you say this is a nice project? Bye bye computer, I'm gonna win. Yeah! That is Paint Fight. Now we move on to the best game I ever made. Orange Kid is it's basically a scrolling platformer I wanted to make. It was meant to be Block, but then I just stopped doing that. Yeah. I did plan to remake this game recently, but I don't know if that will happen. I might draw some art for Orange Kid, I don't know. This is also playable as a mobile game, but it's really shit as a mobile game. And I tried to remaster the game without like pixel art, and the game doesn't work, and I refuse to fix it because I don't care. Basically, it's a pretty simple platformer. Actually, let me just draw pen. This is like a game where it's not really a game, it's like a tool where you can draw stuff. The game was honestly just like these colors and then these 3 buttons. But then I added a width and then a HUD to like save your picture, and there's black. I don't know why I made it. Well, I don't know why I like made the color have to be like. Yeah, let's draw Orange Kid actually. Now we have another Orange Kid level. This is just Orange Kid. You basically like make your own I guess RPG kind of obstacle thing. Remember, I was kind of proud of this. It wasn't that good, but it was decent enough for me, and I guess congrats. Oh wait, no, you need to listen to this noise. Yeah. My favorite sound is me saying yeah. Anyway, I think this game, I just looked at this game and I swear this came out long before, but I don't care. We have Bob's House. You see, I kind of like remembered Hello Neighbor was a thing, and then I saw like this puzzle, escape the room type game. And I cancelled it for this game called The Jester. And yeah, I don't want to make that game, to be honest. I don't want to make The Jester because I'm working on this one horror game that I actually have fun making when I know what I'm doing. I want that, so yeah. But anyway, let's look at Bob's House. There's no fade out? Ah, the fade out's just broke. Basically, to beat this game, you basically just have to click the only things that aren't full. Click this, and then you click this, it's 3, you see 3, if you could read that, because that's awful. Press the thing 3, you have supervision, that makes you see objects you can see. That makes you see a door, a tag, and a well. That's the well stuck, the door's locked, so you take this tag and it finally, the attic opens, there's a wrench. You put it on this little sewer thing, I don't know why there's a sewer in the house. And boom, you beat the level. I mean, it wasn't that bad actually, now that I think about it, but it was something. Virus catcher. What a thing. Basically, I made this game with soft, the best antivirus. And you just, I didn't know how antiviruses worked, so I said, the soft server broke, so you need to kill the viruses manually. I should probably also say that this fake antivirus also showed up as a mechanic in this game called Mumba's Reshot, so you might know it from there as well. Shut up, I'm not dumb, you're dumb. Anyway, yes, this is the best project in my entire career of existence. Look, even my friend Saknana, he knows what's going.
Hello, I'm Sad McGee. Let's dance. I'm Happy McGee. Oh no.
Okay, you're dead.
I'm not dead. I'm alive.
Shit, no! That's a really deep story, man. I'm so sorry about it. This is Red Nose Clicker. So I made this game against my will. I'm joking. This is like some school thing. Fathead McGee. Yeah, these games are just synchronized like up and down from each other. It's kind of funny. Anyway.
Hello, my name is Fathead McGee, and I am 2,229 years old. I can speak French,
I am Pata.
Spanish,
You are a fan.
and English. You are nice. Just kidding. I have come to abduct your
Wow,
cat.
rude. What?
Sorry,
No.
I had a voice crack. I meant
No,
your cat, Sad McGee. I won't be abducted by Amy from another universe.
Come on.
What?
Man.
Gasp. There you are. Come with
Yes,
me.
come on.
No.
No.
Yes. No.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
yeah, no.
You.
No.
What was that?
Okay, so basically that sound that Fathead McGee just made was I thought it was funny to make this noise. Ow! I don't even remember if that's how it went, but it was those syllables. I remember it was no. Did I just say fucking? It was those vowels. But yeah.
It's how I call my UFO. That's stupid. You opposite. Bye.
This is actually a thing that I still want to continue, to be honest. But whenever I like try to work on it, I don't know what to do. It's not a dead project because I still want to work on it. It's just like dead as in I'm not working on it right now, but I haven't cancelled it. It's not cancelled. I think I might make it much shorter because the thing's already like 2 minutes long. No, almost like 3 to 5 minutes long, which doesn't sound like a lot, but just remember this is like 30 seconds long. This thing, so yeah, it was made on Scratch. I don't ignore this. That's not Orange Kid. Boulders. This is a game that's like pretty okay. This is around the time I wanted to add mobile support in every game I ever made. So okay, so I don't know why I made one boulder, but not the other one. Yeah, one of the boulders is just a Scratch asset, but the one that's right on top of me right now isn't. It's just this game's literally just move left and right to try and dodge this. It was cool, and that's really cool and all, but it's kind of boring. And I made Mags Maker Mobile, and then I made this game. Just yell. No, I mean yell with your voice. And this is a game where if you scream at your microphone, it would make one of them like open their mouth. Watch. Now we have Bushkin Maker. So you know Bobley. You do know Bobley.
If you don't know Bobley, you're a sinner.
Basically, he's like an OC I made between early 2019, and he's still ongoing. There's actually an FNF song for him now. Okay, no, there's always been an FNF song since last year, but I made an update to it called Bobbly Remaster, and there's gonna be a Bobbly 2 in this mod by Kirby 100, if you know who that is. Called versus Curtin. There's gonna be Bobbly 2, and he's also gonna show up in some other songs in that mod. And in the Lemon mod, I think there's gonna be like this one song that is gonna be a diet and a tactical version, and there's gonna be like Bobbly's gonna be that song. It's really cool. So Bobbly's the only thing that's alive still. He's nothing like he was before. Like he's nothing like he was before. He's seen in a much different light. You'll know who he is if you look at my videos around like early to mid 2019. But yeah, this is Bob Bushkin Maker. Basically, there's some lore to this, and it's really stupid. But me and some other guy who I started talking to again now, kinda. We made this weird joke called Bushkin Keemstar. Yeah, I don't get the joke either, but it sounded funny, and I didn't actually know who Keemstar was. If you keep scrolling down, which I doubt anyone would, there's the Bushkin clown. What? Why does it say Bad Boy Halo? I don't know, but you just have to hold K-E-M. I don't see anything wrong with this, do you? Yes, Bushkin Maker. You can make your own Bushkin. Actually, I got people to make Bushkins with Bushkin Maker to make. Then we have Super Mario Bros. With stolen assets because I'm a loser and. Come on, Mario! You can do this. And now it's Bowser time. It's the Bowser time. Now you just jump here and just keep going. And there's like I think there's some one asshole level. And just keep going. Whee! Come on, Peach. Thank you, Mario! You're welcome. Absolutely amazing ending right there. This is the best game I've ever seen. Now we have, this is a mobile version of Zombie Shootout. We have Cat, so you just basically collect apples and that. I was actually the most boredest person when I made this. But, you know, I guess it's for the same reason that I just wanted to test my coding skills and I don't know, I was bored. And now we have Cartoon. That was just the mobile version, by the way. We have Cartoon Simulator. It's not fire, you dumb bitch. Look, I'm gonna fucking bitch slap. Basically a game where you clean film grain. Because that's totally how film grain works. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think a single cartoon would just have a stick man with a fire head in it, but you know, it's aesthetic, and that's all that matters. And there's FNAF Tycoon. Jesus, I made a lot of Tycoons. There's a FNAF Tycoon game. I did not put this in the studio, so someone found it and put it in the studio, which I guess is cool. I think this is the first game to reach 100 views on my Scratch account, which was cool. I didn't put it in a single studio, I think, yeah, I didn't put it in a single studio, which is, I guess, just cool that 100 people saw this. Now I average out like 500 to 3,000 views on my stuff now, and the 3,000 or 6,000 go to the one game or the two games where little kids make their FNAF fan. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about making One Night Maker 1 or 2, but yeah, this is FNAF Tycoon. You add building. Okay, so I'm not waiting this long. I could have just done this with Cartoon Simulator, but I don't care. Basically, you get your money here, and you go, yeah, and you set your money to that, and now I'm the richest person in reality. And then you upgrade generator, and add building, add sign, add office, dining room, stage, this and that. I think this is actually pretty decent. And then you get cameras. Congrats, that's the whole thing. I won this game fairly. I don't want to do this anymore. Now this is the time I made some MMO, like some online multiplayer games by using this infinite cloud multiplayer base. And this is Sketch World. It was a game. I do kind of want to make a remake of this, but I know no one would play it, so there's no point. Yeah, this is Sketch World. So we just move around, and if you walk here, you go to the swimming pool, and if you walk there, there's water. I thought this was so cool that I could walk over water, even though it was probably kind of just whatever. This I thought was decent. I just stole the code from this one game of people. This one like camera motion game that would detect if you were in a yellow thing or no. But yeah, that's Sketch World. And then I made another MMO called Lives of Blocks, where you play as, I think it was Ninja. This game confirms the name of. I think I crashed the game. Yeah, I can't move. Yeah, the loading screen was pretty okay, but I can't change the stage. Oh no. Then we have Orange Kid Remastered. Shut the fuck up. We have Orange Kid Remastered. Yeah, the jumps are way too high now. I'm way faster now. And you can't go to another level. So I'm actually and you can't die. You can't die. That's Orange Kid Remastered. I gave it a visual overhaul, but then I remembered that I made the sprite size, like the size of the sprite, like the size of the actual like object, like way larger. So I had to make the SVGs way smaller to work. But then I thought, nah, then that looks really weird. So then I tried to make it bigger and the sprite smaller, and then it was all weird. It was fucking annoying. But yeah, the game's broken. Then we have Moon Interactive, or Moon Interact. I swear, I think Elmer's got my fucking account because I didn't do this. Basically, there's this Moon game. I think I should progress this in 2019, where if you have to go close to this and then you like take off. I mean, this game's decent, and you can actually finish it if you land on Earth. You have to craft an oxygen patch and that. But we're gonna, instead of like actually like do things, we're gonna broadcast Earth. Just travel space and you have to broadcast Earth. And I died. I died. Wait, no, I didn't die. It's, oh my god. I used the same sprite for the dying text and the end of game text, and I didn't change it. I'm actually smart. But, you know, this, for all things considered, this game was actually pretty decent. Now we have Block 3. Pretty, cool. This one's actually decent. Anyway, so this music's actually objectively bad. So we're actually just gonna turn it off. You play as Ninja from Boulders. Yeah, Boulders was actually meant to be a long time before. It's actually meant to be a boss rush game, but then I just turned it into Boulders because I knew I'd never finish a boss rush game. And I put him in block and made him cannon to the block. Also, slope physics in block, absolutely cool. I see that the block I've captured has escaped, not for long. Basically, this is lore about how about Block 2, where he's stuck in a jar. Chapter 3. Okay, so I'm not gonna actually do that. Instead, I'm gonna make his health like close to go 0. Now he turns back to like, and it's a cool game. I mean, for all things considered about my skills at the time, it's pretty cool. Human Simulator. Instead, we're gonna play this game, Zombie Shootout Y. The gun physics are kind of ugly though. What do you mean by ugly? His gun goes upside. Shut up. I used to do music. You have to get like kills. Oh yeah, the zombie shootout thing was a series, if you wanted to know. Yeah, series of zombie shootouts. There's X, Y, and Z. X is the latest one, which was a 3D one. I'll show that as well. Now we reach the boss. This game's actually pretty cool. Yeah, it is a pretty decent game, all things considered. Now we have Zombie Shootout X. I don't think this game works. Basically, it's a 3D game that used to work, but now it doesn't work. And I reached 100 projects, and then I made a reminder about the Big 5 McGeeverse and Econdies. This is not a school project, I just was really bored. Basically, you pick up banana. You put it in the right one. Why can the car turn while it's not moving? Because I'm an idiot anyway. Yeah, this game wasn't that great, but listen, oh fucking hell. Listen man, I made this game after a car accident. Listen, slack sloth, you are worthless. You are an idiot and you have no friends. You are so stupid and you die. I'm pussy off. Anyway, yeah, I made that engine while I was after a car accident. Okay, only a few more games to go. I'm not playing this one. I'm just simply not playing this one. Peggy the Flying Penguin though. Here's some cool news about this game. Look at it, listen to this amazing music. Now we have Sonic 3D World demo. I cancelled this game. I cancelled it to make it in Dreams. Okay, so I've probably shown the Dreams version of this game a lot before. But this is what the original one actually is. And I can't jump. This is the level. I don't know why, but whenever I jump on that spring, I think of Dan TDM. I think my brain doesn't work. That's the new one. It's not a great game, but it is a game. Okay, and next we have Block Creator. This was made for the 3-year anniversary of Block 3-year anniversary. See that? So you can choose between 2D and 3D level. You kind of need to make the level in reverse though, for the effect to work. Let's play this. I think it's the background. Please tell me it's not that the background wasn't the reason why. It was the background. I'm making an amazing level, trust me. Let's go. Yeah, Sonic Island run. So you know Sonic Island. I mean, you know Sonic Island by now. I've streamed it a bunch of times. If you don't know it, then you haven't seen my channel, but you know Sonic Island. You can, but this was, I guess this game was meant to kind of promote Sonic Island in a way. But one, it doesn't mention the game at all. And two, none of the stages from Sonic Island are in this. Like, I tried to copy the logo, but none of the stages from Sonic Island ever show up in this. So I tried to make Sonic Island Run 2 with the stages from the game, like Glazed Land and I forgot the other, Forest Wood, but I couldn't, I just didn't. Then we have Chomper. This is the last game I made before my innocence fell away, and I couldn't make FNAF. I had to make FNAF, but it's an okay game. It's not that bad. I wish there was more variation as the game went on. But I'm not a good, I wasn't an amazing dev back then. Now, skip to all this. If you remember the Shadow Man, I just played that. Then, for Scratch people who play Finale, this is the Shadow Man now. He's kinda, I tried to give him more realistic, I think he's like the main villain of the original Phase 1 of Mumbles. I'm saying Phase 1, I don't care. And then I didn't really make games for a while. And apparently I released Sonic 3 World. Twice. Oh. Click play later in this. I can't even play it, so are a filled key with head. Yeah, this is Sonic 3 World. I actually made it in Dreams, and it was meh. And then my OC existed, and then I re-released all the games of Mumbo. And then we reached this to today. I'm not playing this, because this is my first game, but I edited it heavily to the point where it's not actually the game anymore. So that's cool. This is the kind of era I'm at now. I mean, I would say there are different eras between when I made the games, like when I made the original Mumbos and the old Tricks Gamer games. But I think it's just safe to say that now, yeah. And I made this video because I'm kind of gonna officially say that I'm mostly done with this website. I'm mostly done with Scratch now. I don't like using it anymore because of all the people that are rated toxic, and the program's like way too limiting for me. I don't know why I put these. I've made a bunch of games here, and now I don't really like making games here anymore. Every FNAF Scratcher popular guy has like not made a game since, or not spoken online since, and things are just kind of, you know, kind of there. And not even only FNAF Scratch. I made a Madden's combat game using these vectors here and here, and I've tried to push Scratch to its limit, well, mostly Turbo Warp, because Scratch, I already pushed it to its limits by just making the game in Turbo Warp and then putting it, and then it wouldn't play any of the sound, because it was too high. But yeah, it was an actually really annoying thing to deal with this, and yeah, I'd just say that Scratch is probably the only exception where you can't make a good huge game in it. You can't do that. You just can't do that. You can't have like smooth cameras and that, and I've reached to a point where it's just I'm done with it. The only times I've ever used it is to, like, you know, like make a new model, or to just make fun of people and just make some joke stuff, but I just don't use this website anymore. And I did say there is going to be a Mumbles 4. I haven't announced not cancelling it, and I don't know if I will. For those who care, I don't know who does care. But yeah, I think I'm done with Scratch mostly, because I'm moving into Unity now, and I'm gonna show one game I'm working on. I'm working on 2 games right now. One of them is The Longest Hole. The Longest Hole is like some horror game that I kind of got based off with liminal spaces, and yeah, and that kind of stuff. But I kind of changed from that, and the game is going surprisingly better than I thought it would. It's still kind of in a rocky, like, it's kind of difficult working on it, but you know, it is my first game that I'm planning on fully making and releasing to Unity. And I'm making another game for a game jam. Oh yeah, I'm finally participating on a game jam, like my first one that is like a game jam you find on itch. This is my first game jam game, and probably my second game that I'm planning on releasing. The game you have to make is you have to go and try to heal everyone in a small time limit, because the optional theme of that game jam was heal. And I came up with a mechanic where you have to heal everyone in time, and if you don't heal everyone in time, you get infected and you'll die. But if you do, you just have to select these items. Where is my thing? Where is my canvas is gone. There's a sick guy, but you have to like take this and you'll get these recipes that'll say that they have a disease and that they need a potion. You have a recipe here, a bunch of recipe, and you'll have to like make the potion in this brewing potion stand. And the potion will spawn in your hand, you give it to the guy, and he's now alive there. He's real. He's a liver. I plan to do more of this game, and I'll start making levels from tomorrow while I'm recording this. Not right tomorrow, because I do have school, but yeah. Yes, I still have school, even though it's fucking July. Hello, this is a little editor note. This game is already out, and it's been out for like half a month now. I'll put my whole itch.io page in the description. It's on itch.io and Game Jolt. And yeah, you can play if you want. The game jam wasn't a competition, and yeah, so no one really won or lost, but yeah, so yeah, check out the game. It is done. Yeah, this video took a month to make. I don't know why it was so late, but yeah, that's mostly where I'm at now. And I just wanted to show these old games to kind of just like, I don't know, relive stuff. I did say I was going to show a game where I make with good quality and like big stuff earlier in the video, but it's getting quite late. I have to do homework, and if you want to know what the game is, it's called Madness Real. Play it on Newgrounds though, don't play it on Game Jolt, because it's broken on Game Jolt. And on Newgrounds it is broken, but it's not soft lock. You won't get soft lock. So yeah, please play this game on Newgrounds, not Game Jolt. And yeah, goodbye.